G'day people, we're just here at the market again. Just going to go for a walk around the market. I'll just pop the phone in the technology gimbal there. I am still on the old phone at the moment. We're going to go on a market tour and we're going to have a discussion about YouTube bullies and talk about their lies and how possibly you can overcome things as well. So we've got a bit to talk about. And I plan to talk about how I plan to fix up a few things. So g'day Dave, I'm just going to go on this market tour again. It's just going to be a quick one and then I'm going to discuss how I plan to overcome my YouTube bullies at the moment. And that's going to be quite interesting and I hope people will enjoy that. So we will keep on topic. I'm not going to slander anyone. I'll be quite vague with names, but I am going to talk about how to overcome YouTube bullies and stand up to their lies. So we will go for this market tour. And we have been here before, Dave, I know, but I do just want to have a chat. I was going to go to the temple today and do a sunrise stream. But I'm very annoyed with the lies that are coming out of a certain YouTuber. And I have asked for this certain YouTuber to show the receipts. But he's not showing receipts. But he's a hypocrite. He lies, he slanders. I'm not the only up and coming YouTuber who has been slandered. And I have talked about the many other YouTubers that this clown lies about. And I have asked him to show receipts. He has said that I have AIDS. I do not have AIDS. Where is the proof? So he cannot show proof. He's had the opportunity over the last couple of days to try and prove that this is true, but it's not. And obviously he didn't speak to a person. So we all know that this character is a liar. He's lied about so many things. So it's easy for me to go and do a blood test, but why should I spend up to 3,000 baht of what little money I have? Now this character has even said he would pay for this test, but we all know he says a lot of things. He says he'll pay for a ticket for a certain person to go to Thailand. He's been proven to be a liar. I have never been proven to be a liar. So I'm not going to slander anyone because I'm going to be very, very careful what I say. So what I plan to do, I'm a very forgiving person, but I cannot forgive someone who has lied about me constantly and does not show receipts. This person has lied, never shown one receipt. He's caused problems for my Thai family. He's said the most disgusting and hurtful things about a girl who has done nothing wrong to any of these parties. But she is a victim. She is a victim. And she is only 20 years old. And she is a victim. And she is a Thai girl. And she has been persecuted by certain characters. For what? G'day, Rich. You might have a clip, mate. You might have a clip. But I'm not going to slander anyone. I am here at a market. But I'm going to talk about forgiveness. I'm going to talk about how can you forgive a liar. This liar shows no receipts. He shows no proof. And I am beating my head up against a brick wall constantly. I cannot forgive this person. I am a very spiritual and religious person. My mother brought me up with morals and to forgive people and to turn the cheek. But how can you forgive someone who constantly lies and shows no receipts? So the only thing I can do is to go and seek enlightenment. So how can I seek enlightenment and learn forgiveness? Well, I shouldn't have to do this, but when you have hatred towards people who are constantly lying, this is not good for your body. And it is causing me internal problems in my life. So I've decided to go and seek refuge at a temple, and hopefully this will help me on my path, because I truly want to show the real Thailand. And these people have been harassing me for well over 15 months. Well over 15 months. And they are constantly lying. They've never shown one bit of proof. All they show is a few photos of me. They've threatened to have me murdered. They've threatened to have me physically maimed. And they don't show any proof. Now, I can show proof for everything, but these guys are just constantly liars. And what have they got to gain from it? Just a little bit of cake on YouTube. Just a little bit of cake. And they discredit anybody for their own pleasure and enjoyment. Now, I understand people are lonely, and so they seek out other like-minded people for company, right? But what the issue is, these people are hypocrites, they are liars, and they do it for their drama channel. And what are they going to solve, guys? Nothing. They just lie and twist things, and then they say they want to clean up the Thailand genre. Now, how is cleaning up the Thailand genre talking ill of Thai girls? Right? That's not cleaning up the genre. How is cleaning up the genre constantly lying about other YouTubers? Now, how is saying somebody has AIDS cleaning up the genre? Right? Well, show the proof that I'm mongering. Show the proof that I'm mongering. Well, you can't, because I'm not. Right? You're just a liar. You are just a liar. And we all know who I'm talking about. Right? You haven't shown proof that I have AIDS. Right? You've lied about that. I've never been to a business entrepreneur meeting. I've only been to YouTube meetups. And I was invited to every single one of them. And facts are that your master, the one who pulls your strings, right? I have every document that he sent me saying, oh, can you come and run this YouTube meetup for me? So if I was causing problems in bars, do you think I would have this writing? No. Right. But he can't prove anything, this guy, but just lies and lies. And just because he has somewhat of a bit of a pull in the YouTube genre when it comes to Thailand, because people are sad and they want to be a sheep and listen to his lies. But the time has come, guys. If you are going to follow a sheep, well, then you are a sheep, and that just shows what type of person you are. So we all know that this guy lies about Thai people. He has harassed many Thai girls, and he's married to a Thai girl. I've never said anything bad about him, but he has said the most heinous things about my partner. He said I met her when she was underage. Where is the facts? Where is the facts? So you say she works in bars underage, and you promote a clean living, but you promote pimps. You promote the most disgusting stuff. So what is your motivation behind it all? What is your motivation? You are a liar. You are a liar. You've said I've got AIDS. I don't have AIDS. What type of person are you to make up these lies? It is disgusting. And good luck trying to take this video down, because I'm being very careful, guys, because everything I've said I can prove. But this character lies and lies, but doesn't show any proof. He just lies. So the time has come for me to seek enlightenment and move on and try and forgive this character, because you guys would not forgive someone who has said disgusting things about the woman you love, the woman who is carrying your child. And we all seen what this character does. He takes down channels. He has his team of simps who go around and hassle people. They clone your accounts. For what? Just for a bit of drama, guys. Just a bit of drama. And so you guys, not you direct guys, but the people who are going to watch this back later, you guys need to look at yourself, because you are hanging around people who are lying, and you say you love Thailand. Now, if you love Thailand, why would you be harassing Thai girls and lying about them? Right? You should be wanting to help the Thai girl instead of persecuting them, harassing them, making up fake, false Facebook accounts and harassing them and making up lies. But guess what? The wording you use to me in text and the wording you two guys use, you're stuffed up. I've known for a very long time where the information has come from. So you've made some errors, guys. And you two should be very scared what information I have. And that's why I've received those death threats. But there are USBs and hard drives which have been sent to numerous locations. So you two guys should be very fearful if something does happen to me. So I will be going to a temple so I can learn forgiveness of these dark people who have persecuted me, many other people, and the Thai people, and they both say that they love Thailand. Yeah, drama, mate, like drama sells, but I didn't tag her or anything, but everything I speak, guys, is the truth. But these guys cannot show anything to back it up, but they say I've got AIDS. They say I do things with chickens. I made a couple of parody joke videos because I'm being harassed. So I make a couple of parody videos, and the best things you come up with that I'm into chickens. Oh, very original, guys, very original. Yeah, I apologise to my regular subscribers. Yeah, see, a lot of these characters, guys, like, they take a little bit of truth or they just lie. And we all know that this particular character lies. Now, I can quite easily show some communications I've had with somebody, right? And I can prove a lot of the lies that are coming out of a person's mouth. But I don't want to show personal details. This particular character has shown private text messages back and forth. I've never talked ill of his wife. I've said I've got the information on his wife, but I will never divulge that because I'm not a clown. I'm not an evildoer, because everybody has a past and everybody deserves to move on. But what does this particular character want to do? He wants to tear down people. He wants to make them feel low because he has been a victim himself. So if you are a victim yourself, do you want to inflict this same pain onto others, or do you want to inspire others? And what I want to do is I want to inspire people. I don't want to persecute people. I don't want to bully people. I'm not a bully. But you are a bully, the Dark Prince. And the Dark Prince is too good of a name for you. We should call you Crappy Pants, right? Or Crappy-O, or many other names that you have. But I think Liar Liar Pants on Fire would be the most appropriate name for you, because you are the most twistedest fool on the internet. And you've said the most disgusting things about me and my partner and about many other YouTubers. You are not a family man. You are a simp. You are a simp. That's all you are, and that is all you will ever be. You are a liar, and good luck trying to pull down this stream, because I can prove everything. And you don't want to butt heads with me, because I am persistent. I am motivated. I will stand up for the little guy, and I've been standing up for the little guy. Now, every time I stand up, I just stop, because you come up with the most heinous things. You can't do anything to me anymore. You can't do anything to me, right? And if you do something to me, some big information will come out, and your bribe payments will be going through the roof. So if you want to butt heads with me, keep it up. I'm sick and tired of your lies, right? Show the proof, show the proof, but you can't. Where is the CTV vision of me going into an entrepreneur meeting saying that I have this disease? It doesn't exist, because it's a lie in your imagination. So which one of you two guys come up with this? Is it because that disease was on that particular soy and you two went into your damage control and go, how can we spin a story? And the two spin doctors come up with a story perhaps. Oh, why don't we just say it's him who's got this, and then he comes in here and he's spreading it. You know? G'day, Steph. Sorry to stream over you, mate. Like, I just wanted to come out and have a chat because I'm off to a temple soon, mate. Yeah, no, I do apologise, Steph. I did see you live. I was going to come on your stream and have a chat there, but I do have to be quite diplomatic what I say, guys, because I don't want my channel being attacked, because I know they are trying to pull my channel, but I do speak the truth, because lies do come undone, guys, and that is an important message I do like to spread, that lies will come undone, so it is better to be upfront and honest. And I can prove everything I say, but this Dark Prince, crappy pants, he doesn't show proof. All he does is lie about this character and this character. So if you love Thailand, do you think you want to upset the Thai people? Now, this guy makes his threats. He's going to have this bloke banned. He's going to have this bloke banned. So you've made errors, and I've got recordings of everything you've said about me. I've got recordings of everything you've made threats. So enjoy your time. Enjoy your time if you want to continue to butt heads with me. I've asked you to pull your head in countless times. You don't want to do it, right? I've asked you, I've begged you to stop talking about me, but you keep lying and lying. Why? Why are you lying about me? Why? Is it because you're so sad in your life? You're supposed to be a big businessman. So a big businessman's got so much time to sit on YouTube. Well, I know a big businessman who's got a lot of time on his, and he sits behind his 6 computer screens, trolling a lot of people behind the thing. And he's a master puppet behind a lot of things. I won't mention his name, but I know what he's been doing to me. I know what he's been doing. And I don't say his name. But he is behind a lot of this stuff. And information he leaks out. So he's got a very odd sense of humour like me. But if he enjoys doing stuff like this. But all these people claim to be family men. All claim to be family men. But they see fit to bring down other people. For what? For what, guys? I don't want to talk about this stuff. I want to show the real Thailand. I want to spread love and joy. So I have to go to a temple to learn to forgive evildoers. And I shouldn't have to do this. My missus is about to give birth in the next month, right? So I have to be very careful with my time, all right? You guys have harassed a pregnant girl, right? And it's not the first time you've put her in hospital, right? She has tried to end her life a couple of times because she's felt embarrassed and ashamed of all the stuff that you guys have done. So you guys are not cleaning up the YouTube genre. You are bringing it down. For what? For your own selfish needs. You guys are not men. You're not boys. You're not girls. You are scum of the earth for lying. For lying. And people are so afraid to stand up. But I will stand up. You can't do much more to me. You threaten me. You threaten to have me banned. You threaten to expose me. You can't expose me any further because I haven't done anything wrong. All right? So the best thing for me is to move on and try and forgive the evildoers. But I can't do it. So I have to go and then seek enlightenment and safe haven with the monks. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but it's going to be the best thing for me to be able to forgive these evildoers, because they are evildoers. So what is their motivation? Yeah, I won't say that name you've mentioned there, Steph, but I won't deny or say it is that person. But I had no issue with this particular character, but he knows the truth. But for some particular reason, he's puppet on a string. I honestly don't know, but I know the truth, and those guys know the truth. So why say I've got AIDS when I don't have AIDS, guys? Why? Show the proof. So where's the CTV vision of me going into an entrepreneur meeting saying that I've got a disease? And what bars did I cause trouble in Pattaya? Now, I haven't drank for 3 years, right? I only have herbs. So how am I going to go in all crazy? So crappy pants, you are a liar. You are the biggest liar in the YouTube genre. And I do apologise to my regular subscribers, but I know people want the drama. They want the drama. Right? I shouldn't have to waste my time talking about this stuff because I want to show the real Thailand, because I love Thailand. You know, my partner is pregnant and we're having problems. Right? All relationships have problems. I love her and she loves me. Right? She hasn't had the most perfect life. But her only problem is that she fell in love with me. And she hasn't done any wrong. You know, she is a victim in all of this. But it's okay for certain people to make up lies and spin stories. For what? You've upset a Thai national girl and you guys are Western men. So if she wanted to push this, she could have you guys in a lot of problems. And I know you guys are paying tea money. So you're going to have to continue to pay your tea money. And you may have to bump up your tea money. All right? So the choice is yours, guys. If you want to continue your lies about me, I haven't bought any subs, clown. I've never bought one sub at all. Now, it's interesting you say that because I'm about to go up to 1 million views. Now, my channel has been built on shorts, right? My channel is built on shorts. I do a lot of shorts, right? I do a lot of shorts, and that's where my subs come from. I've never bought anything, right? So prove to me that I've bought these subs, right? And why don't you look at your own friends, right, buying subs and buying views? See, I don't have to have buying views. See, I don't buy views. I don't care if I'm talking to one person, 8 people, 50 people. I don't have to buy views like you guys do because people know that you guys are lying. Hey, why don't you come on with your real name? Why don't you come on with... Yes, I will show my analytics and I'm happy to do that. And I can show you where my subscribers come from, where my views come from, right? Dude, come on with your real account. Come on with your real account, eh? Come on, you can't. I haven't bought any subs. Do you want me to show like my bank accounts, right? Oh, you are the liar. Take 5 for foolishness. And that's the first time I've actually timed someone out, right? So take 5 for foolishness and come back with something better because you are a troll and you're just trying to ruin my flow because I know who you are, crappy pants, and your little simps, your little trolls. So that's the first time I've timed somebody out. So take 5 for your foolishness. And you are the biggest liar yourself because I know who you are. So show the proof. Show the proof. You can't. So I've never bought any subs, I've never bought any views, right? So most of my subscribers and views, right? So I've basically hit 1 million views, right? And I do have a lot of videos that some work and some don't, right? 2.6 thousand videos to be exact. Yes, some people do that with a lot less videos, but they are buying views, they are buying likes, they are buying this and that. I don't have the money to buy views. I don't have money to buy likes. I just have enough money to buy food. So good luck on that one. And we get it in the 4 likes. And I don't care if I'm streaming to 1 person or 10 or 20, because what I'm doing, guys, I'm doing my walking streams for me. My partner is seriously sick. She's quite possibly going to die. And you guys are harassing a Thai girl who has done nothing wrong to you. You're harassing an Aussie guy who's come out to Thailand to enjoy the last years of his life. And are you guys jealous that I've been out here for 15 months and you guys only come out for like a few weeks? I think I've hit the nail on the head. I'm not a rich man. I don't gloat about this and that. I try to live within my means, right? But you guys have to tear down anybody that comes out here and who is a bit different. Now you pick on my disabilities. You pick on my disabilities. Now what does that say about you? You're picking on a guy with disabilities. Now your good mate that you talk to quite daily, now he has these same disabilities as well. But you slander me. So I wonder how that sits inside that person. I wonder how that sits inside that person, mate. Yeah, sorry I've missed comments, guys. I'm just having a rant because I'm going to be going to a temple very, very soon to seek enlightenment. So I will be changing provinces over the next couple of days, and then I'm going to go and seek safe haven from a temple. Because I need to let go of all this stuff, and I cannot forgive somebody who is lying about me constantly, guys. And I don't think you guys would be doing that, but holding this in is not going to do anything for me. Yeah, see, my partner has not had the most fantastic life, guys, right? And we constantly have troubles, right? And we still are. But she is there for me, and I'm here for her, even though I'm 91 kilometres apart, all right? I'm hitting my head against a brick wall constantly, and you guys are lying about me, right? And I'm sick and tired of wasting my valuable time defending myself. So I've asked you guys repeatedly to pull your head in and stop with the lies. But it's the only view stuff you get, and then you buy your views, and then you accuse me of buying subs. But what about your best mates buying subs, eh? Like, you've been caught out on that. Like, there's clips of you talking about your best mate saying, oh, he's never had a girlfriend, but he's a nice guy. Oh, he's a real nice guy. Oh, yeah, real nice guy. And you say I'm a monger. What do you guys do? And what do half of the community guys do? That they monger. Some of the biggest YouTubers are mongers, right? But I don't talk about that. But there's one particular guy who loves to expose everyone else, but he doesn't expose his friends. So why doesn't he expose his friends? Why doesn't he expose his friends? Now, he's basically been talking about underage prostitution. So that's a bit of a grey area. Now, I'm not going to discuss this, but that's a grey area. Now, there is a clip where you can go and watch this character talking ill of my partner. My partner is 20 years of age. She's not 17. So that clip is still up, and I think a lot of you guys have seen that, and it's right at the end of a stream, and the person ended that stream, but that's still up. So for someone who wants to clean up the YouTube genre, how is that cleaning up the genre? So why do you want to take my channel? Why do you want to persecute me? Why? I'm not after cake. I'm not after cake. You call me an e-beggar. I'm not an e-beggar. I've never asked for a penny. Right? If people want to give, it's very appreciative. Right? But I will never lower myself to ask. Right? If somebody wants to help me out, I'm very appreciative of that. Right? And here's some watches. So if you have the time, you are watching right now. So I do apologise to my regular subscribers for my rant, but I will be going off to a temple. I was planning to do it today, but I have to sort out a few things and change provinces. I did find a really nice temple, but I won't go there because I want to go somewhere where people don't know where I am. But I will be going to a temple so I can forgive these people who are lying about me, because it's really hurting me. It's hurt the girl I love. Right? She's tried to end her life a couple of times. Right? So you guys need to think very carefully moving forward. Right? I've asked you guys to pull your head in, but you keep coming up with lies. You don't show receipts. I've got the receipts. Right? And the time has come. So drop all the stuff you've got about me. You don't have to apologise to me, because I will never accept your apology. Right? I don't want to forgive you, but for the sake of my own self, I will go and seek enlightenment to forgive you. And I think that's pretty big of me, because I don't want to have hate in my heart. I don't want hate in my heart. My mother brought me up to be a good person. Yeah, I've made bad decisions in my life, but we all have, guys. I'm not perfect. I'm no one special. I'm just a guy out here with a phone. I've got disabilities. You know, I'm very honest about my disabilities. Because if you lie about stuff, guys, it does come out eventually, and then you're proven to be a liar. So this crappy pants, he's been proven to be a liar. He's been proven to be a liar. G'day, JG. I do apologise, everyone else. Yeah, no, I've just had enough, guys. And every time I come and speak up, they discredit me. They bring up the most filthiest stuff. So the time has come. So I don't care who goes on whose channel, who does this and that. But if you come on my channel, please be respectful. I do like to have a laugh. Everyone is welcome there except for 3 people. We do get a few trolls in, but everybody seems to be having a good time, even though we have a few viewers in from time to time, and I don't care about that. And the funny thing about it, we've got certain YouTubers saying, oh, he only gets 1 or 2 viewers. You know, there's many a YouTuber out there who only get a few views, and then they get a good following. But no, you have to pick on me and say, oh, he only gets a couple of views and he's using our name to get views. That's false, right? Every time I've had traction in YouTube, you guys have harassed me to try to throw me off my game. And I have checked at certain times that all stuff this comes out. And I'm quite happy to show my scorecard or analytics or whatever it is. But I am up to 1 million views, and 79% of my traffic comes from shorts. Right? I pump out a lot of shorts. Some work, some don't. I've never bought a sub. Your little party buys subs for each other. And then you go on your little Discord and go, oh, let's go have a raid party. let's go have a rave party. And you seem to think I ran off the other day. I didn't run off. I don't want to stand and sit with liars. Why do you want to stand and sit with liars? G'day, Terry. Oh, my subs are not legit. Well, I didn't buy any subs, right? So you can bugger off, mate. So you can take 5 for your foolishness too, right? I haven't bought any subs, right? I'm quite happy to show all my bank accounts, right? Show you all the mothballs in there, right? Yeah, it's all hate speech here, yeah. Yeah, and personal abuse, yeah. Oh, well, good luck on that, mate. Good luck. Try and report the channel because it's not a hate speech, because you guys are the hate speech channel. You've said I've got AIDS. I don't have AIDS. Prove it. You can't. Prove it, right? You've said disgusting things about the girl who's carrying my child, right? I can prove that. So how are you going to prove the stuff you've said about her? Well, that's going to put some people in some hot water, isn't it? Right? So you are abusing Thai people, and you say you want to clean up the Thai genre. So how is talking ill of my partner cleaning up the Thai genre? How is saying I have AIDS when I don't have AIDS cleaning up the Thai genre? So how are you going to report that? How are you going to report that? Right? Because I'm not lying. I can prove everything I've said. So good luck on reporting that. Everything I've said I can back up. So good luck on that, guys. Yeah, I know they are arriving, and good luck to them. You pick on my disabilities, you pick on my partner, you pick on me. You've threatened to have me killed, right? So you're going to flag my channel after you've threatened to have me killed. You've said I've got AIDS, and you say I go mongering, and then you've talked ill of my Thai partner who is pregnant and she has cancer, right? You are picking on a Thai girl who is carrying child and who has cancer. That just shows what type of persons you are in this community. And I will sing and sing to prove you guys as liars. So you have the opportunity today to put aside your foolishness and grow up. So I've had enough talking about crappy pants, but I can talk all day about him because he is a liar, and we do need to expose him because he exposes everybody else. He's shown Steph's passport. He's harassed Steph's daughter, and I do apologise, Steph, if I am treading over the line here. They harass you. Now, Steph, you are not a perfect guy, right? But you don't deserve the harassment you get from these people, right? They harass you, right? And that's not on, that they show your daughter's image and they contact her. That is not on. It's very sick. Now, if this particular character had children, he wouldn't be doing this type of stuff. I'm not insulting Steph. You know, like I've told Steph before, I don't agree with everything he does, but I like Steph. I appreciate what Steph does. And you're not always going to agree with everybody, right? But you do have to be tolerant of, oh, I nearly tripped over there. You just have to be tolerant of people. Oh, when my fake girlfriend dies. Okay. Yeah. You're such a nice person, aren't you? That's very sad. I knew this comment would come, but very, very sad, guys. Very, very sad. Now, Crapio has been saying that my partner's cancer is fake and saying that I was trying to get donos 10 months ago. I didn't monetize my channel 10 months ago. I've only just monetized my channel. So that's a lie. So show me a link where I've asked for donos for cancer 10, 11 months ago. I was only talking about her cancer as awareness, right? Because when I met my partner, I said to her, oh, how come you have short hair? And she says, oh, I've just recovered from chemotherapy. And I felt like the biggest dick. You know, I felt like the biggest dick. But that was nice. She shared her story with me. And then when I went to visit her family, right, she actually received news of a letter that said she had finished her chemotherapy, right? She had to shave her hair a while back, and her hair had started to grow back and become strong, and it took so long, her hair was very patchy, right? She had cancer in her ovaries and was only 30% chance of ever having a child again. So my seed is strong. I'm certainly no Jaffa cake. We all know who the Jaffa cake is in the community. We all do. But you said all that was a lie. You said it was all a lie. Who lies about cancer? I never asked for a dono. But why don't you go and criticise your big YouTube mates who monetise their channel and talk about their wife dying? Right. You don't go and harass them, do you? But no, you just go and harass the people you want to, because you've got a twisted mind. You're a very sick individual. Yeah, I knew these comments would come. But I'm going to go seek enlightenment, right? And you crappy pants need to go seek some enlightenment. And quite possibly I'm going to get run over in a moment and everyone will laugh. But the nice people of Chiang Rai would stop and help me. But crappy pants, I've asked you repeatedly to pull your head in, but you want to fight with me. So while I go and have some enlightenment, you need to think very carefully what you're going to do, because I've sent USBs off. So I'd be very, very careful, boy. Very careful if you try to have me murdered, right? I've got the proof of you making these threats. So good luck flagging this, because I'll just send all this stuff off to YouTube, right? I'm sure they can care less. And half of the people here listening are laughing their ass off. But they all know you are a liar, crappy pants. You are a liar. You are a liar. You are a liar. I'm not a liar. Show receipts of me lying. You can't. I've had this channel for 15 months and I've been upfront and honest. I've avoided certain things, right? I've been vague on certain things, but I speak the truth. I don't want to talk about this stuff on my channel. I want to inspire people. I've got disabilities, right? I've got depression, but I'm still here. I still push on. I do YouTube to keep me busy, and you want to take this away from me. You want to take this away from me. Why? Because you want some cake for yourself? You call me an e-beggar. You are the e-beggar. You've got memberships. You've got it all. Yeah, see, they have nothing better to do in their sad life, so they have to make up lies. They have to say this. For what? And you claim to be like to clean up the genre. How is cleaning up the genre talking ill of Thai people? You've talked ill of the girl that's carrying my child. You've done terrible things to that girl. Terrible things. And what did she do to you? Nothing. She did nothing to you. But you, and then your little simp army come in and say, oh, about she dies, and say all this stuff. Like, you guys are pathetic, and that's all you've got in your sad little lives. My life is not perfect. It's not perfect. But your life is not perfect because you sit on YouTube with your multiple troll accounts. So if your life is so perfect, perfect wife, perfect job, perfect money, it's not perfect if you've got to sit on YouTube and just carry on. Oh, this guy sounds depressed. Yeah, I do have depression and I talk about it. Is that the best comment you've got? It's pretty pathetic. Come back with something more funny, man. Come on. See, I love Thailand. G'day, Mr. G. Yeah, see, I'm going to get back to that Mr. G, but I'm going to go off to a temple in a couple of days, and I'm going to go and seek some enlightenment, and I'm going to learn how to forgive the evildoers. Right? I shouldn't have to learn to forgive evildoers and liars, but it's doing me a mischief. It's upsetting my heart and mind. So I'm going to go and seek safe haven at a temple and learn forgiveness. You know, I'm a very spiritual and religious person. I do believe in the powers above. I believe in karma and stuff. I try to do the best I can. Yeah, clones can go. I don't want any partners, girlfriends or wives on. You know, I know people are putting up my partner and putting up my enemy's partner. I certainly don't want my enemy's partner's face on here. I know he's been putting my partner's face all over the place. But yeah, it's quite strange, like intelligent men pick on the weak. Well, we have this character called Crappy Pants that says he's the most smartest guy in the world. He's a champion, but he was overweight, but he picks on people who are overweight. Now, I've never been overweight in my life. I did get a little bit of a pot belly, and I think most men do, but I don't have a pot belly at the moment. Oh, yeah. Well, you go back to your hovel then, mate. But I've asked him repeatedly to pull his head in, but he won't pull his head in. So, and he won't. Oh, every time you click on me, I'm ranting about him. We'll take 5 for foolishness, because I don't. Oh, I'm going to kill my channel. I'm going to kill my channel. Oh, I'm going to kill my channel. Oh, really? Oh, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Come up with something original, madman. That's all good. That's all good. I've got your details now. Thank you very much. I'll send that to my mate, and he'll send that off, and we'll have your information. And that ain't no joke. So if the homie want to have some fun, See, I do know a lot of trolls have just want to have some fun, and I enjoy some fun banter. And we have this on my channel, and I don't like talking about crappy pants. And I've never talked about you for 8 hours straight. I've got better things to do. But this stream, I have talked about you for probably about 40 minutes. All right, so that's good. That's good. And we're getting some views. All right. And guess what? I haven't asked for a bloody penny, and I won't. But you get memberships and you get donos, and then you go and criticise everyone else. Oh, this guy's an e-beggar, this guy's an e-beggar. And guess what? Here's some street food. Here's some street food, guys. You don't show that content on your channel, do you, crappy pants? All you show is hate. Like you talked bad of Tom. You said the most heinous things about his son. And that is disgusting, to talk about another man's child. That is disgusting. And you're very lucky, crappy pants, that you are still standing to talk ill of Thai people. And you say you love Thailand. You're a compulsive liar, crappy pants. Yeah, like Ben, he puts up with a lot of trolling. I know he brings some of it on himself. Ben, I've got a lot of time for Ben. I've met Ben. I've sat down with Ben. I understand Ben. And I don't agree with some of the stuff he does, but I really like Ben. And I will never say anything bad about him. And he knows, like I say this about him, he understands that I want the best for Ben, and I big him up about the stuff he did in the south of Thailand, because it inspired me when I was really depressed. Like, a couple of YouTubers inspired me when I was like depressed, and I thank them. And then I got stabbed in the back by one of them. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about him, but I just need to get this off my chest. So I'm going to go seek enlightenment, and I hope it works. And here's some graffiti, actually, guys. I don't want to talk about him. I don't want to talk about him. But they talk about me. They talk about me constantly. They make up lies about me. They say disgusting, disturbing things about the girl I love. Now, if I was saying disturbing, disgusting things about his wife, he would be jumping up and down. He would be jumping up and down. But it's okay. Of course he had 140 watching, because he bought his views. He bought his views. Do I buy views? No. So you accuse me of buying subs and buying views. So how am I buying views, you clown? Come up with a better comment. Come on. Come up with a better comment. And someone can time you out for foolishness too if they like. Yeah, take 5 for foolishness. Yeah, I won't talk about that particular character, South, but yeah. Yeah, Mr. Orchids is certainly has his finger in the pie. Yeah. Quite possibly his tea money will be going up. But I've got all the receipts. Got all the receipts. So the time will come. I did ask you guys repeatedly, pull your head in. But you come up with lies. You say I have AIDS. I don't have AIDS. Do you think somebody with AIDS would be walking 14 Ks in a stream, 8 Ks in a stream? Oh, here is a chef, a good chef, and he has a good stomach, because chefs normally taste test. And you know what? You guys bang on about the chef. Yeah, he did some bad things, but this crappy pants character has done far, far worse than what the mighty chef did. And the mighty chef had a fantastic voice. I know some of you do not like the chef. I don't agree with what the chef did on many occasions, but he does have a good voice. And he's not as bad as Crappy Pants, is he, guys? I think the biggest problem in the YouTube community is Crappy Pants. It is Crappy Pants. He lies and lies about every YouTuber. He makes up fantasies. For what? For what? For views. And then he goes and buys his views, and then he criticises everyone else. Oh, he's only got 2 or 3 in his channel. That's because you're buying views. You know, there's only a certain amount of people in the Thailand community. And then you have your other little guys who don't want to be a part of this pathetic show. And they are the smart ones. They are the smart ones, like the lurkers. Not the bad lurkers at the moment. But the choice is yours. The choice is yours. Yeah, no, you're all good Souths, mate. Like, I've just have a look at these swings. Like, these here are pretty cool, you know. You could sit there. Actually, I don't think you can swing on there. I think this is just a table. Yes, this is a table. Yeah. But I don't know. Like, I'm going to have cow soy here in a minute. Oh no, there are people that do get legit views, but this particular character, we all know. We all know. You just have to have a look at his chat flow. You know, like, yeah, it's only a certain number of people regularly chatting. But what do? You know, like, I'm going to go and seek refuge at a temple in the next province, right? I've recognised that I've got hate in my heart for a couple of people who have done me wrong. But these guys are not going to stop. They're going to continue, right? I want to enjoy the next chapter in my life. But these guys get enjoyment and pleasure out of bringing down people. For what? For views? What do these guys bring to the Thailand genre? Just hate. Now, seriously, look at my streams. I don't hardly talk about this Dark Prince. Right? I'm talking about him now. Right? Talking about him now. But he talks about me, and he lies about me regularly. Right? I didn't utter his name for months, but he does regularly. He says lies about me. Right? I speak the truth. Where's his proof? And certain people want to believe him. Certain people want to believe him. You are a liar, Crappy Pants. You are the biggest liar. So if you want to continue to butt heads with me, the choice is yours. The choice is yours. You've threatened to glass my face. You've threatened to ban me. You've talked ill of my partner, the girl I love, the girl who's carrying my child. You've talked ill of her on multiple occasions. You've said disgusting things about her. You've harassed her via social media. You've harassed her by other social media. You've harassed her by a carrier service. So how do you think that's going to work out for you? Well, he rants about me, Mr. Ink, right? He rants about me. So am I not entitled? Am I not entitled to... I have my own YouTube channel. And this particular character called Crappy Pants says, oh, if you have a problem, just create a channel. Anyone can do it. Right? I don't want to spread hate. I don't want to spread stupidity. I just want to spread joy and positivity. But what does Crappy Pants do? He lies and lies and lies and lies. And he's married to a Thai woman, but he sees fit to talk ill. So it just shows what type of character he is. So he's married to a Thai girl, right? And he persecutes other Thai women, right? We hear him click his fingers. We hear him click his fingers. He goes and makes t-shirts of other YouTubers. He goes and makes posters of other YouTubers. He goes and acts a big man and goes, oh, I'm going to go to this YouTuber and I'm going to go there. And what is it? Yeah, there could be a funny side to that, right? Yeah. But that's harassment. That's harassment. Going and harassing another YouTuber. And lucky for you, Crappy Pants, he didn't step outside and send you to Hong Kong. Right? Stepping onto another man's property is another thing. And putting up posters. You put up his private phone number. Well, he does put his phone number on Facebook, so there. But you go and put his picture on billboards and stuff. That's harassment. That's harassment. You've harassed me. You've harassed my Thai partner. That's harassment. You've threatened to have me killed. That's harassment. You've lied about me. That's harassment. Now, everything I've said about you, Crappy Pants, has been the truth. So it's not harassment. But you lie about me. You constantly lie about me. So good luck trying to report this channel in this stream. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, so I'm feeling a bit hungry and I am waiting for the cow soy shop to open up. So we'll just have a little look around here. And here is a nice temple. Now I will be going to a temple myself very soon. You know, I was thinking of doing updates each day on my path to enlightenment. And I do plan to become a better person, even though I'm an okay guy now. But, you know, because I don't want to carry this hate and anger in my heart, you know, because if I continue to carry this, I may as well dig 2 graves. A famous person, Mr. Miyagi, said that. You know, you do have to learn forgiveness. I shouldn't have to. But how can you forgive someone who talks bad of you constantly? But it's doing me more. But this guy will keep doing it because I've given him ammo. I've just created enough content for him now. He's probably gone live, but I don't watch his pathetic stuff. You know, I might look at a clip, but I'll skim through it because he just dribbles about the most ridiculous stuff, constantly saying, oh, like this. Right, but he doesn't show any receipts, boys. He doesn't show, and girls, he doesn't show any receipts. All he wants to do is harass people, pick on people, persecute people. For what? For his views, and then he goes and buys views to talk about other YouTubers. Why don't you go back to Thailand and go and film around Hua Hin or Isan and do some content instead of sitting on YouTube lying about me and lying about other YouTubers? Like you harassed Ron. Like Ron's out there like living it up. He works hard, right? And Crappy Pants, you say the working man is no good. So you're basically criticising half of your viewers. Now your viewers need to wake up to themselves as well for watching your pathetic stuff. It just shows what type of people they are, you know. And there we go, we've just lost 100 subscribers. I don't want to make videos like this, guys. I want to show the streets. I want to talk about the Thailand I love. You know, I'm going to be a family man again soon. And that scares the hell out of me. Scares the hell out of me that I'm going to be having a girl in Thailand. And that scares the hell out of me. And this is a pretty cool car, this. This is cool. I like the weather of it, and it is pretty cool. Here's some accommodation, guys. But what can we do? Right, you know, we've had a few trolls come in to try to upset the apple cart. I've timed out a few people for foolishness. Yeah, see, like, they've set a trap. I know what you're saying, like, yeah, and I have been getting some good positive feedback. And I didn't talk, see, I did a video last time and I said, look, I've dropped all this stuff. And then they come up with the AIDS story. They come up with an AIDS story. So who's writing your scripts? Like, crappio. Who's writing your scripts? Like, the AIDS story, I've got my own views on that because I do know of a person who did have that disease and they were working on that particular soy. So guys, if you did go to that particular soy, you might want to go and have a test because I do know a number of people who've come back positive. So pretty scary stuff, guys. Pretty scary stuff. You know, I haven't slandered anyone there. You know, I've only told the truth. And there's a snail. You know, I haven't slandered any business owners. I haven't slandered any companies. But these companies have slandered me. And I can quite easily put these companies into some problems where they've got to pay a bit more tea money each month. And how are your investors going to like that? Oh, we'll just go and have him murdered. Yeah. Money talks, eh? Money talks, boys. Well, guess what? I'm still here. I'm still here. Right? I'm still here. I'm walking around. You've got my location. Right? Oh, is this somebody here who's come to rub me out? Right? How pathetic. Going on stream saying you're going to have me taken care of. You are a fool. You obtain people's passports. So that's deception, right? You get private information out of companies. You get private, yeah, I know it's not like the real Steph. You get private information off CTV. But you don't show the CTV vision of me allegedly going into a meeting. So where is it? Where is it? You talk to this businessman every day. So where's the CT footage of me going into a business meeting saying I have a disease when I don't? So you're a liar. You're a liar. Show the vision. You can't. You are a liar. You are a liar. Yeah, DWP. I've got a lot of love for DWP. Like, even before all this show started, you know, he was there commenting on my videos, you know, encouraging me. I didn't know him from a bar of soap. I just thought, oh, he's just a bloke just having, like, he's just enjoying what I'm actually doing. And out of a lot of people, this guy, he cops a lot of flack and he shows what's going on, and then they take down his channels. They take down his channels because they are afraid of the truth. So why are people afraid of the truth? Because it hurts their bottom line, it hurts money, right? And they get pleasure, pleasure. It sounds like a episode out of Transpotting, pleasure. But I don't know, guys. Like, my best thing is I don't like talking about the Dark Prince. It brings me down, but I have to talk about this, guys, because I'm sick of the lies. And every time I talk about the lies from this character, he comes back with more lies. So I wonder what stream he's going to do today. You know, it's very, very interesting. Yeah, yeah, that could be a hula hoop. I did have a hula hoop. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I do apologise for having my rant and I've gone around in circles, but what do you do? Like, I am going off to a temple, and I'm really looking forward to it, and it's just sad that it's at the wrong time, but I just hope it's not a waste of time. Yeah, I've had so many dramas on this budget trip, but it's been a really good, like, you know, I've broken my phone, I've broken my earphones, my phone finally died. But in all honesty, guys, I've had a great time in Chiang Rai, and this is where I want to come back and hang my hat. You know, because sorry, like, Payao was close by, and she can spend time with her family. Yeah, yeah, I probably don't make much sense too. Like, you know, I'm very, very frustrated with this Dark Prince, and that's what he wants. He wants to upset me. But why? What? The only thing I've done wrong to you, Crapio, as I said, your channel is toxic, and you've got an opportunity to inspire, but he just wants to bring down people. He wants to lie. He wants to lie and bring down people. And you talk ill of Thai girls. You've talked ill of my partner. Now, anyone who's watching this, if they talked ill of the person you love, you would be jumping up and down and singing, praise, praise be. Jeremiah is dropping some lyrics. You know, I'm not, the only person I fear is God and Buddha. Yeah, I missed that comment. What was that one? Yeah, I do have the right to respond. I don't know if that's the real mic, or is it? Yeah, because I think I don't know. Yeah, well, I've had death threats. My partner's had death threats. Her family's had death threats. They're very upset about what this person has said about them. Yeah, yeah. I know Mike wouldn't say anything like that. It wasn't anything bad what that Mike account said, but yeah, like, I've got no issues with Mike. I know people have issues with Mike, but I don't know, guys. You know, I don't want to talk about this stuff. It brings me down. I want to show the real Thailand. I want to inspire people. And I've been getting good feedback from people who are enjoying my streams. But this guy just sits in his chair and says, oh, he's doing this and this guy's doing this. So you're very jealous. I don't know why you've got to be jealous of me. Like, I'm not a rich guy. I'm not doing this. I don't say I've got 19 houses and 1,000 toilets. Yeah. Yeah. I was saying before, I know Mike isn't perfect. He's done some bad things, but Crappy Pants is by far worse than Mike Chef has ever been. Actually, I thought that was someone about to roll up on me then, actually. But what is the solution? I think me going to a temple to learn to be able to forgive my enemy, I think is good. Yeah. Yeah, crappy pants, yeah. Well, guess what, crappy pants? I'm still here and you're still there. So you haven't succeeded. So what are you going to do? You're going to pay some bribe money to have me banned? You're going to pay bribe money to have me murdered like you've already threatened to do? You've threatened to have many YouTuber banned out of Thailand. So there's some jealousy there. You're jealous because I've been in Thailand for 5 minutes. I don't drink, but you criticise me for indulging in herbs. You promote a bad life, crappy pants. You bring people down, you don't inspire people. Yes, I know they have a black heart, but the message I want to share with you guys, I've realised that there is an issue and it's putting darkness in my heart. And what I have to do is I have to go to a temple and learn to forgive these people. I am a forgiving person, but how can you forgive somebody who says you have AIDS? How can you forgive someone who's persecuted the mother of your child? Yeah, I'm not scared of him. I only fear the Lord and I only fear Buddha. I don't fear any man. I don't. Zimbabwe, very good. Yeah, I would like to go to Zimbabwe. I know it's a pretty rough area, but you can hire a guard to take you around. I know there's some places you can walk around, but yeah, I've spoken to many tourists who've come through there and they've said some really nice stuff about it. Yeah, I know all the fakes are coming out, but yeah, I do apologise again, guys. You know, I will get to the temple, hopefully, and we'll get some enlightenment. And I've just created a whole bunch of content for the Dark Prince. Oh, I think I should find a rope. Oh, and say down to, oh, okay. Yep. That sounds like you're very jealous of my life in Thailand. Yeah. So that's your simp army, eh? Your simp army. But thanks for the view. And why don't you hit the dislike button too while you're there too, crappio. I don't care who goes to your channel, crappy pants. But if they want to listen to your lies, good for them. Good for them. It just shows what type of character they are. And guess what? What crappio's done to me will happen to you one day. And it will happen to you. But yeah, I like humorous trolling. I like funny trolling. I have a warped sense of humour. Yeah. Oh, I get cloned too, and I'm just a small YouTuber. You know, I get cloned. Other people that don't even do content get cloned. And the cheek of the Dark Prince saying I don't do content. How is your stuff content? Oh, I'm just a yardie. I'm just a yardie. I'm just a yardie. You're a liar. Show the receipts. Show the receipts to prove me to be a liar, because you can't. So we got 7 likes and 8 people in the chat, and we went up to a high, I think 11 or 15. So that's good. You know, I get the same amount when I'm just cruising around. So it doesn't affect me. You pick on my disabilities. Just shows how weak you are. You've got the same disabilities yourself. Your best mate's got the same disabilities too. So it just shows what type of person you are. You try to embarrass me with my disabilities, but your supposed best friend you speak to every day, him and his son have the same disability as well. No, I'm not going to talk about these disabilities, but we all know, and I'm sure he's going to talk about them. Yeah, I know this stream is very depressing. I do apologise for that. So we're going to wrap it up, and I'm going to come back with some good content today, guys. I do apologise for having this rant. It was important. I am off to a temple at some point. I am sick and tired of the lies from Crapio. You have a simple choice, Crapio. Admit you are lying and apologise, and we'll move on. Right? We'll move on. But you are a liar. I've got the proof. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong and show the receipts. You can't, because you're a liar. You are a liar. And we all know you're lying. So on that note, I will say goodbye and thank you for listening. But I really love Thailand, guys. And I love Asia. You know, I'll go to Cambodia soon. I'll go to Vietnam. I'll go to Laos. And then we'll come back to Thailand. You know, but I'm going to show the Asia through my eyes. And I don't want to waste my time talking about you, Crapio, because you are a nobody. You're just a bare bum in the shower. That's all you are. You lie about your success. You're not very successful, are you? I've probably been more successful than what you have. But I don't brag about it. But you do. You seem to think that it's important to big note yourself. I'm just an average guy. But you have to big note yourself. Oh, I was a fat kid, but I was a champion football player. So I do appreciate the views today. I don't think I've overstepped the mark. We've had some trolls come in, and we've handled them. You know, you said some disgusting things about, like the girl carrying my child. That's disgusting. How would you like it if they said about your mum, or your wife, or your daughter? How would you like it if they said about your daughter? You wouldn't like it, would you? No. But you seem fit to talk about me and my partner for content. It just shows how pathetic you are, and it's pretty pathetic that some people have to sit there and listen to it because they've got nothing better to do. We just need love in the world. We need happiness. We don't need hate. But people like hate. People like to bring people down to their level. I've got other stuff that I've got to do, mate. Like I've got to go and have a cow soy. I've got to chat to a couple of mates, and I've got to sort out a few things. Yeah, I'm trying to get a replacement phone, but I'm on the budget trip, so I can't just, I'm trying to do it at the cheapest possible way, but it's been a good trip so far. I've spent minimal, I've eaten quite well, I've eaten some really nice food, and I've eaten some pot and noodles a couple of times as well. But to be quite frank, you can go and have a nice street meal for 2 pots of noodles. Like you can go and have a cow soy or a real meal for 40 baht, guys, and instead of going to go buy 2 pot things. But you can go and buy a 7 baht one. Yeah, see, the cow soy, I've eaten at, I think, Thailand's number 10 place, but I think it's number 1 or 2 now. There are a number of khao soi restaurants here that I actually think are in the top two. Um, like there's just so many variations of khao sois, guys. Like I've tried the vegetarian khao soi and I was blown away from it. It was very vegetable. I was expecting it to have tofu, but it was very tomatoey. It absolutely was on point, and it didn't have that over curry spicy taste. It did have a light hit on the lips. Yeah, I really love khao soi and I love Thai food. Like, I have had a bit of a thought to have like hamburgers and that of late, and I do go through those stages where I just eat all this Thai food, and then all of a sudden I go and gorge myself on some hamburgers and that. And when I do come off this budget trip, I'm going to gorge myself on a few hamburgers. Like I did have a pizza the other day, and yeah, but it was on the budget agenda. It was 2 for 99 baht, and I started drinking coffee again. So yeah, so I do have to keep an eye on that. But the only reason I did it was free. It was free, and I thought, like, I've gone to so many parties and there's been free beer, and I've turned it down. No, I'm not going to go and drink beer like the next time I see it free. That will be a 2 million baht fee. Oh, Bobby, I did miss a question of yours the other day about that tattoo. What is this tattoo? Because I missed something like about it, because I was jokingly saying, yeah, if somebody pays for like my back tattoo, I will stream it. Actually, I have been looking at a couple of different coffees. See, because I've got a coffee machine in Australia, and I've got the espresso machine, and I've got the frother and everything. Um, and my friend and her son are currently using it and enjoying it, which is good. I need to set up a power chat, or then they'll call me an e-beggar again too. Yeah, I've been told I should set that up, but I think I won't do a PayPal or anything like that. I think with this super chat, I know some people get a bit annoyed about YouTube taking their cut, but I'm not an e-beggar. I'm just got it there. If somebody wants to give, that's up to them. But I could sort out a power chat. I'll have a chat to Tom about it, because I've got to ask him some advice on some SEO stuff. Because like Tom is doing some really really good stuff, guys. Like he's got this massive billboard. He's doing good ad spaces, so he's doing really really well for himself. He's got himself a job. He's doing streaming, and he'll be coming on at 8 o'clock too. I better check the time, because actually I think Tom is going live now, guys. Yeah, because it is 8 o'clock. So, yes, you do have to have some jam. And I do like a scone with some jam and cream. Scones. There's scones in them damn mountains. But yeah, has Tom gone live yet, guys? Or is he, yeah, because he was said that he was going to go live at 8. Yeah, well, I'm not that fussed, Souths. Like, I do appreciate like the ones that you have sent, man, but that's not what it's about. But I do appreciate anything that comes. It is a great help, but I will never ask. But I can look at that. I know a couple of other people have asked about it, and I just sort of went, oh, if I do that, it does put me in that area. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'll end the. Do you have an oven at home? Well, it depends on where you say home. I do have to make a new home here in Chiang Rai, so there will be an oven there. But in Palau, there's a kitchen and cooking stuff, so, but probably not an oven per se. But in Australia, I do have an oven still there, but I'm not planning on going back to Australia ever. The only way I'll go back to Australia, well, I was going to go back for 2 weeks, 2 weeks ago, but I averted that last week. But I'll only go back to Australia if my friend's daughter plays in an AFL game. And going by her family DNA, most likely I will have to go back to Australia at some point. Yeah, she comes from good stock, but that doesn't necessarily mean that she's going to be an AFL football star. But you know, hopefully she does make it there. You know, because there is a lot of money to be made in sports. So we are going to go because Tom is live. So for those that are watching, go over to Tom and send him some love. And thanks again, guys, for listening to me having a chat. Thanks again, guys.